Where's my measuring cup?
That's my better side where my heart resides with you.
Hey guys, it's Jess and welcome back to f.m.l. Today we're going to do a pasta recipe. This is a red lentil penne and we're doing a white cream sauce. So first things first, you want to get your 2 skillets or frying pans, heat it up at about medium high, and then you want to have a pot of water getting ready to boil for the pasta. So what you will need from this recipe are the things you will need for this recipe are I can't get it. Red lentil penne. So you want some of that. You're going to need milk, any type of milk that you want to use. Garlic. You're going minced garlic. You're going to need mozzarella. You're going to need parmigiano. Half of any type of onion that you want to use. Salt, pepper, table cream or half and half, any type of thick cream. That's what she said. Going to need some chorizo and spices. Whatever spices are to your fancy. You're going to need some olive oil for the pan. So in the one pan is going to be for the meat and onion, and the other one's going to be for the white sauce. So for the white sauce, I'm going to use a Tuscan herb olive oil. In this pan where the chorizo and the onion are going to go into, I'm going to use liquid coconut oil, but it's garlic infused. You don't need too much in this one. While your olive oil is heating up, what you're going to do is to the sauce pan, so where the sauce is going to go into, you're going to add about a tablespoon of minced garlic. And you want to heat that until it starts smelling fragrant. To that, I'm actually going to add some spices. I'm going to add some Italian seasoning. Some basil spices. Now you might think some of my matching with spices are weird, but quite frankly I don't give a shit. To your meat pan, you're going to add your onion. We're going to add some spices. We're going to add onion powder. Going to add garlic powder. Some paprika. And some basil. And you just want to let that sweat. Okay, so just about now the pasta water should be boiling, and I'm going to add about 3 cups of red lentil penne. I'm going to add 3 cups. 1, 2, 3. To that, I'm just going to salt the water that it's in. Okay, now we're going to stir the garlic and the spices. Just really get them infused into that olive oil. What you want to set your red lentil penne at, once it's in there, you're going to set a timer. You're going to set it for about 9 minutes, and it should be good. What we're going to use today is chorizo authentic Spanish style. We get this from our butcher. It's called The Healthy Butcher, and it's downtown Toronto. Obviously, I would suggest that for this recipe you use a butcher meat and not factory farm meat, because 1, factory farming is crap, also tastes like crap. I'm actually going to decase it. Make sure you get all the meat. Now you want to chop up that chorizo and make sure it's really fine pieces. You don't want to have big hunks unless you want to have big hunks. That's up to you. Now, going back over to your white sauce, you're going to bring up that heat to about 6 or 7 or medium high, and you're going to add your cream. I had some table cream left over, so I'm just going to pour the rest of that in. In half, obviously I would have rather used table cream, but they were out of it at the store, which was really weird. At this point, you're going to want to get a whisk. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're constantly whisking that cream. Make sure you're blending all the spices in there. going to want to give the pasta a stir. Make sure none of it's sticking to the bottom. And at this point, you're going to want to cut your mozzarella into just nice fine strips. Bring up that heat on the chorizo to about an 8, so pretty high. To the white sauce, you're going to add your milk, about a cup and a half. Memory card is full, but that's okay. We're gonna keep going. Basically, you wanna cook up this chorizo, and then when it's done, take it off the heat. And what we're gonna do now is the pasta's almost done boiling. We're going to drain that and leave it in the strainer. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add a couple tablespoons of flour to the white sauce to thicken it. Okay, to the white sauce now I'm going to add some garlic powder, onion powder, and some paprika. Now's the fun part. We're going to add the mozzarella. Taking it all and just scattering it in there. Stir away. Once the mozzarella has somewhat melted, you're gonna add the Parmesan in there. And you wanna add a lot. I'm gonna use the other side because we like it cheesy. I'm gonna add about that much and whisk it. And you're gonna take the cheese sauce off of the heat. You're going to add in your chorizo that's now cooked and your pasta and stir it up. Okay, we're adding in the chorizo to the white sauce, grease and all. Okay, now we're gonna add in the red lentil. Okay, now that everything's in there, we're just going to stir it. Mix it all up. And there you have the white sauce chorizo red lentil penne.